Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Today we are going to study about figures of speech. I hope you are aware of this term. There are few figures of speech used in your syllabus, basically in your poems, and I'll explain a few of them. These are simile, metaphor, personification, alliteration, and apostrophe. So let's start. The meaning of figure of speech. A figure of speech is a figurative language in the form of a single word or phrase. It can be done by special repetition, arrangement, or omission of words. Okay? The words could be repeated in a special way, arranged in a special order, or omitted. They provide emphasis, freshness, or sometimes clarity. I have written sometimes before clarity because there are a few cases where the clarity is hindered by the use of figure of speech. So I hope the meaning is clear to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's start with the figure of speech. The first figure of speech is a simile. A simile is a figure of speech that makes a comparison showing similarities between two different things. A simile draws resemblance with the help of words like and as. Example, for that which you love most in him may be clearer in his absence, as the mountain to the climber is clearer from the plain. These lines have been taken from the poem On Friendship. It is in your book. The next example is, many sisters and brothers like birds in their nest. These lines have been taken from the poem The Echoing Green. Can anyone tell me any example of simile? Yes, Sunana?
I wanted lonely as a cloud from the poem Daffodils.
Yes, very good. Please sit down. I hope the meaning of simile is clear to everyone.
Yes.
Now we'll move on to next figure of speech. A metaphor. A figure of speech in which a word or phrase that ordinarily designates one thing used to designate another, thus making an implicit comparison. Implicit comparison means indirect comparison. There is no direct comparison and no connecting words like or as is used here. Example of a metaphor is, he is a shining star. You can see here, I have not written he is like a shining star. I have written he is a shining star. The next example from your poem Prayer of the Woods. I am the handle of your home, the door of your homestead. I hope the meaning is clear to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Now the question arises, is the difference between simile and metaphor. These are very common figure of speeches and they have very similar meanings, but there is a difference between them. Simile is a literary device that involves the comparison of two different objects or actions. Whereas a metaphor is a literary device where a word or phrase is applied to an object or action to which it is not literally applicable. Okay? Simile uses connecting words such as like or as. But metaphors do not use any kind of connecting words. Next, similes make explicit comparisons, whereas metaphor makes implicit comparisons. Right? Implicit comparison, there are indirect comparisons. Explicit comparison means there is direct comparison. Okay? I hope the meaning of both this figure of speeches is clear and the difference between them is also clear for you all. Now we move up to next figure of speech, that is personification. It is one of the most common figure of speeches. Personification is a figure of speech in which a thing, an idea, or an animal is given human attributes. The non-human objects are portrayed in such a way that we feel they have the ability to act like human beings. Basically, non-human things or abstract things are attributed or given human qualities or values. Example, the fire ran wild. The fire never runs, right? But we have personified fire and we have written the fire ran wild. Another example from your poem The Echoing Green. The birds of the bush sing louder round. I hope now the meaning of personification is clear to everyone. Now we'll move on to next figure of speech, that is alliteration. Alliteration is a stylistic device in which a number of words having the same first consonant sound occur close together in a sequence. You have to keep in mind it is only there in the case of a consonant sound. Example is a very common example. It is used as a tongue twister. She sells seashells by the seashore. There are many examples of alliteration in your book. Can anyone give me any one example of alliteration? Yes, Joe?
So, show me sun from the poem Once Upon a Time.
Yes. So, show me sun from the poem Once Upon a Time. This line is there in the last stanza of the poem. Have anyone else? Okay. Now we'll move on to next figure of speech, that is apostrophe. Addressing someone who is dead, absent, or a non-human as if that person or thing was present is known as apostrophe. Example, that be not proud, though some have called thee mighty and dreadful, for thou art not so. These lines have been taken from the poem Holy Sonnet by John Donne. What is the difference between apostrophe and personification? In personification, we give human attributes to abstract stuff. But in apostrophe, we only address them. I hope now the meaning of apostrophe is clear to everyone. So these were some basic figures of speech in your syllabus. I hope you will come up with many more examples.